Good morning. Oh, I love watching the sunrise. So pretty. This time of year, the air is so soft and the birds are so happy that it's spring. Let's go breathe together. It's nice to have company to do this and to do it together. I love doing things that are healthy and doing it with other people. Thanks for being here with me. Let's start with posture. And if you're on your back in your bed or the sofa, the floor, your recliner, make sure your legs are uncrossed. We want to give as much room as we can for our lungs to expand and reap the benefits of the breathing. If you're in a chair, rock side to side on your sit bones and plant them evenly and firmly. Your feet hip distance apart with the toes forward. Lift your chest and tuck your chin gently back towards your neck. Good. Let's start with an exhale and let all the air go and let our body gently lengthen and flatten. Good. And at the bottom, a couple of extra pushes out of the breath and then a pause for a count of 2, and then gently allow the air to come in through both nostrils. And as you pull it in, the belly rounds as the diaphragm moves down, and your hands on your belly and on your chest, and you can feel as you pull the air. You continue pulling it across your rib cage and all the way up to the collarbones, and then pause for that 2 count, and then let it go. And at the bottom, push it out again with 2 or 3 short, sharp out breaths, and then the pause so that the inhale is controlled and soft and gentle, and pull it in all the way to the top as your belly rounds and your body rounds. And at the top, do those 3 short, sharp breaths to pull in the last bit of air. And at the top, pause for that 2 count, and then gently release the air as your body lengthens and flattens. A good practice starting the breath as we practice together is to, in the first 2 or 3 breaths, to push the air out with those 3 sharp breaths at the bottom and the pause, and then pull it in and 3 sharp inhales to fill all the way to the top and the pause, and then allowing the breath to spill out as our body gently lengthens and flattens. It's a good way to help our bodies expand the lung capacity. Of the first few breaths of the morning, we use that technique. And now just breathing gently, pulling the air in and rounding up, and then exhaling and letting the breath spill out, using the technique of lengthening the exhale. Perhaps a 2 count on the inhale and a 4 count on the exhale. Maybe it's a morning when you can do a 4 count on the inhale and an 8 count on the exhale. Every day's different. And make sure you're remaining comfortable, because that's when you're most effective. And continue breathing. Simple, natural breathing, belly rounding, belly button pushing out on the inhale, and moving back down on the exhale. Inhaling, making yourself wider and rounder, and exhaling and making yourself longer and flatter. Good. Life happens, and tension and stress are part of the experience. Tension is good. It's necessary. It's necessary to life, and it helps us focus and act. It's our guide. And then we notice that fine line between tension and stress. When we cross the line with more tension than's needed, then tension takes charge and becomes our master. And we learn with the breath. The breath is our tool to notice and use tension as our guide and breath as our master, not allowing that fine line between tension and stress, allowing the breath to flow out and releasing the tension. And we build an awareness of our breath, and we practice it 3 to 5 minutes each day together. And we begin to pull it into our lives and form new habits. And the breath becomes the master of our own life and potential. A good thing. Keep breathing and enjoying the gifts of the breath. And may the long-time sun shine upon you, all love surround you, and the pure light within you guide your way on. Have a great day.